That is going to be a beautiful display if you can catch it, I guess. And you have a beautiful display behind you right now, Kristi. Good morning.
Yes, the flowers, the tulips out. I just love all the colors. Our cameraman, Pat Bell, always captures some nice shots for me. I showed this on the News Hour last night. Jen, thanks so much, and good morning to everyone. Happy Good Friday to you. It is going to be glorious in most parts of the province. However, we do have something to talk about, and it's a frontal system that's going to move across quite quickly, and I'll show you the timing. First, though, the temperatures out there in the interior are quite chilly this morning, but you are going to rebound to high teens with that sunshine and a strong southerly flow pulling in that warmth. This is that frontal band, though, that I'm talking about. So if you're hoping to see the meteor shower, you're hoping that this shifts out of your region in time for that. And that will be the case for the north coast. But for the south coast, we're going to see it shift in towards the end of the day. So most of southern Vancouver Island, Metro Vancouver, sunny all day long. This is stopping it at 4 p.m. But by evening hours, we'll see that frontal system move across, bringing periods of rain. But it moves out just in time for our Saturday morning as we're back to a mix of sun and cloud, but it dampers our ability to be able to see that meteor shower, that's for sure. In the meantime, the northern regions will see rainfall, the central interior rainfall by the end of the day, but southern BC, a beautiful day. Some high-level cloud for the south coast towards the afternoon hours and evening, but overall we're expecting it to be sunny and warm. Tomorrow, though, we are going to see temperatures cool, and we're expecting cooler conditions on Easter Sunday also. So Jen, Sunday for Easter egg hunts, it looks like you may have to plan them for indoors because we are expecting a few showers across the region.
Well, maybe do them on Saturday. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Thanks so much.
But the Easter Bunny is going to be here on Sunday,
that's true. We'll confuse him. Okay, back to Sunday. Yeah. Thanks. Kristi, nice to see you, and you're bringing us a beautiful Good Friday.
Oh, it's so nice, Jen. You know what? I normally work into the evenings, and so I don't sort of get that afternoon sunshine. So I can't wait to enjoy a little bit of that later on today. I wanted to quickly mention to everyone that we will be showing the dog walking forecast this morning. So if you have some dog walking forecasts or photos, please send them to us. And I know that the kids are out of school today, so maybe if you're younger and sitting here watching the show, send a photo of you and your dog. I'll show them tonight on the newscast. It is beautiful out there. The sun is climbing. We're expecting sunshine all day long, but there is a bit of a problem, and it's not for all areas of the province. So let me show you how things break down. First, the long range trend right now shows that change that we're going to see. So today it will be hot and sunny, but the frontal system will move across tonight and the temperatures will drop. So Saturday, Sunday, much cooler. So if you like the warmth, definitely get out there today and enjoy that. That's the case for those of you in the interior region as well. A bit of a drop in temperature, but it does look like we'll rebound as we head into the end of next week, but that's still a ways away. In the meantime, it's quite chilly in the morning across the interior regions, close to the freezing mark, but you'll rebound to high teens and close to 20 degrees. This is the disturbance, though, that I was telling you about. So the north coast region, not as sunny as the rest of the province, with a strong southerly flow across the region, bringing in that warmth. But this frontal band will make its way down across the south coast towards the end of the day. So Vancouver Island, you're expecting rainfall by the evening hours, and that shifts down into southern Vancouver Island and Metro Vancouver overnight. But by Saturday morning, it clears out and looks like we're back to a mix of sun and cloud with pleasant conditions, but a much cooler air mass. So not the warmth that we're seeing today, but at least some sunshine. And for those of you in the interior, you'll see lingering cloud cover and showers in the morning on Saturday, but that will ease off. However, instability shifts in on Sunday, and most areas for Easter Sunday are looking at showers, and this is sort of the bottom 2/3 of the province. So the Easter Bunny needs to be aware that they need to find some dry spots to be able to hide those Easter eggs, that's for sure. So for today, though, the rain is mainly focused on the north coast region. In the afternoon, shifts into the central interior, and for Vancouver Island, you'll see it in the afternoon also. But the rest of Metro Vancouver and the interior region, sunny and warm today. And Jen, I'll throw it back to you. We're expecting a few showers, though, on Easter Sunday.
Looks like a really nice weekend still. Thanks so much.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. It is a beautiful Good Friday out there. I hope you're able to enjoy the sunshine. We have cooler conditions on the way for our day tomorrow because a front is going to move across our region tonight. More details on that in a second. First, let's enjoy this, shall we? A big happy birthday to Harry Greenwood, who is celebrating 100 years today in West Vancouver. Happy birthday to you from all of us here at Global News. I hope you're having a great day. Here's a quick look at what it is outside. Yes, seen a little bit of cloud, but otherwise it is a stunning day. Temperature wise, we've heated up a little bit. It was very cool in through the interior regions this morning, but we've rebounded and we're headed towards highs ranging from the high teens into the 20s all across southern BC, with a strong southerly flow pulling in that warmth, but also you can anticipate gusts 50-60 kilometers an hour in areas like Kelowna and down through Soyuz. In the meantime, for the North Coast region, periods of rain. That area cooler as well, and we'll see that rainfall continue to shift into the central interior and northern portions of Vancouver Island as we head throughout the latter part of the day. And then for Metro Vancouver, it's not until the overnight hours that we have a chance of seeing that rainfall. So I've stopped the computer model here at 5 p.m. to show you that transition. Still lots of sunshine across Metro Vancouver, southern interior regions, but by this hour, the dinner time hour, we'll see the rainfall certainly all across the central interior and northern portions of Vancouver Island. Then it slides through quickly. By Saturday morning, we get in behind it, but this is where that cooler air mass is. So although we'll see some sunshine, it will be a little bit chillier. Still some lingering showers in the southeastern corner, and I'm going to shift it further into your Easter Sunday morning, where we're expecting cloud and showers across much of the province. So Easter egg hunts may have to be planned to be indoors just to be safe. And then Monday, it looks like it starts to clear out once again. And I know a lot of kids have the day off on Monday, so it does look like we'll end off sort of the extra long weekend for the kids with a bit of sunshine, but I know a lot of people have to head to work. So these northern regions, periods of rain, windy, but very beautiful in through these areas here. 23 degrees anticipated in through Kamloops, although we'll see some rainfall in areas like Valemount and over towards Williams Lake. Increasing cloud across these regions with rainfall later in the day for southern Vancouver Island and Metro Vancouver. It's not until the late evening and overnight hours that we have the chance of that, but otherwise sunny skies anticipated ahead of that frontal band shifting in. There's your 5-day forecast, everyone, with a bit more cloud cover anticipated Saturday. It is going to be windy on Saturday also, and then showers anticipated for Easter Sunday. A bit more blue sky, though, on Monday. Okay, Jen, back to you.
It was a beautiful day for a hike or anything else. Kristi Gordon has the forecast. Kristi.
Good evening. Thanks so much, Jordan. A beautiful day today. The colors are out in full force and the warmth was so nice. I hope you were able to enjoy that warmth. We saw temperatures approach 20 degrees in through the lower mainland as well as through the southern interior regions today. Tomorrow, though, will be much cooler, as I mentioned earlier. Drop in temperature on the way back to near seasonal values. It does look like we'll come out of it towards the end of next week. But in the meantime, for the latter part of our weekend as well as the early part of next week, it looks like a much cooler air mass is set to shift in. It's actually near seasonal for this time of year. That pattern is expected for those of you in the interior regions also, with highs reaching only about 14 degrees come Monday. Now, it does mean some rainfall, so let's get into things. Shifting into 8 p.m. tonight, where we have this frontal band that was across the north coast sliding down into the south coast through the evening hours. So the central interior regions have the rainfall anticipated, and across parts of Vancouver Island by this evening. But then overnight, it shifts south quite quickly, and by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, there's still some lingering rainfall in the southeastern corner of the province, but we start to see some nice breaks across the rest of the province, and that includes Metro Vancouver. But that's where that much cooler air mass is, and it's expected to last through the weekend. Then on Sunday, some instability shifts in, and we have cloud and a chance of showers expected through the southern 2/3 of the province. So this is Easter Sunday. Of course, a lot of people with Easter egg hunts planned, so you may want to plan one just inside in case, because the rainfall is going to be so spotty. And then into Monday, the rainfall lingers in parts of the interior regions, but we start to see a clearing trend across the south coast and across the central interior regions. In the meantime, this is our day tomorrow with rainfall across the north coast region, and we're expecting these areas to have a chance of rainfall as we see that frontal band shifts across. But we are trending towards some breaks of blue sky for the day tomorrow, but the key here is that it is going to be cooler with highs of only 13 to 15 degrees across the lower mainland. Showers on Sunday, Sunday and Easter Monday. A lot of kids have the day off school on Monday, so it's nice to see a bit of blue sky. Jordan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi.